Merry Christmas everybody and happy holidays. Welcome to today's video. We're going to talk all about Lancaster at Christmas time. There is so much to do there. It's outstanding. You know, Lancaster is amazing all year round, but at Christmas they just make it extraordinary. It has everything. So we're going to talk all about it. I'm going to give you my top 10 picks of where to go for Christmas in Lancaster. And I'm planning on going there, Lord willing. We're going there for Christmas. And I do plan on doing some impromptu live streams, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell to get notified when I am going live or when I do have new videos of all that fun in Lancaster. First is one of the most picturesque places in Lancaster that seems to be straight out of a Hallmark movie, and that is the town of Lititz. They have two festive and unique Christmas events I want to mention. They have their free annual community Christmas carol sing on Thursday, December 9th, beginning at 7 p.m. The Moravian Trombone Choir will lead and free song sheets will be handed out so that you can sing along to the beloved classics. Light refreshments will be served inside the Fellowship Hall after. Then the very next day, Lititz offers their annual Christmas Candlelight Tour on December 10th. This involves a 40-minute guided tour of the Johann Mueller House built in 1792, where you will learn the history and customs of the early Moravian community of Lititz during the 18th century. Next on the list, we're headed to the Strasburg Railroad, where they have 4 different Christmas train rides you can take. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Christmas tree train, and they will take you to the end of the line where there's a little Christmas tree lot set up. You can pick out your tree, they take it back for you, and you pick it up at the train station. So a fun way to pick out a tree for your Christmas. They also offer the Christmas trolley car ride and the Santa's Paradise Express, with or without dining, both of which include a visit from Santa on the train. And lastly, the Night Before Christmas train ride, which is an extra special ride with a reading of the classic story. Some of these have already sold out, so don't delay and get your tickets. And while you're in Strasburg, just head down the street a little bit to the Choo Choo Barn, where they have a really cool, incredible 1,700 square foot miniature world of trains and buildings and trees and all sorts of things normally, but is transformed into Christmas Wonderland during this time of year. This includes 60 hidden Santas that you can find along the big model, and then holiday lights and snow-covered landscapes. They're open now through December 31st, except for Christmas Day, and it's $8.50 for adults and $5 for kids. So my next pick on this list is a trip to Birmingham, where they have a couple special happenings. First, a sweet time at the Christmas Village at the Birmingham Bakery on December 10th and 11th. On Friday, December 10th, from about 3:30 to 7:30, enjoy pictures and visits with their live reindeer, s'mores bonfires, and then always great shopping and eating around the Birmingham area. Then on Saturday, from 9 to 12, enjoy a visit from Santa on his sleigh, holiday balloons, kids face painting, and carolers, and so much more. And then also carriage rides are available with an extra cost. So this sounds like a wonderful weekend. I hope you get to enjoy it. Now let's head across the street to the Birmingham Family Restaurant and Smorgasbord, where they have the Birmingham stage under the restaurants. They are featuring the Christmas Ship, which runs until January 1st, about 4 to 5 times a week with various show times. This is a heartwarming true story about the widow of Herman Schudeman, who takes on her husband's shipping business after he passes away, and then also continues on the mission of giving away thousands of Christmas trees to the less fortunate in the Chicago area. This stage is always full of talent, joy, and laughter, and a great place to see a show, not to mention filling your belly either before or after the show with the amazing Birmingham restaurant. Next on the list is for the ultra adventurous, and it's a little visit to Dutch Wonderland, where they have their Winter Wonderland event going on. There you're going to see thousands of beautiful lights, and then they have 20 rides open and attractions, and then some holiday food and fun. Now on to a more Silent Night type feel. Talk about changing directions. This is kind of my personality. I go from one extreme to the other, but I usually always have fun. So we're going to talk about the Yuletide at Wheatland right now. You get to really step back in time and discover the charming ways this home and the Lancaster area celebrated Christmas in the 1860s. This is a guided tour of James Buchanan's home, and the guide will take you through both floors of the mansion, all decorated and beautiful, so a really fun way to kind of travel back in time and experience Christmas of ages past. And then continuing on this theme of Christmas past, there's another way to do this at the Ephrata Cloister. This is more of a sing-along, old Christmas carol kind of fun time. So if you love singing and you love kind of the old ways of Christmas, this would be a really fun way to do it. Next on the list, we're headed over to Kitchen Kettle Village, where they not only have wonderful local shopping, but also offer some really fun holiday events. They have 3 festivities you can partake in. One is Dinner with Mrs. Claus and Yummy, holiday family fun with Santa and friends, and then lastly they offer something more for the adults, and I am totally down for this because it involves food. It's a holiday tasting tour where you literally get to walk around the village into the different shops and enjoy their special samples. Next on the list is the Amish Farmhouse Christmas Experience at Old Windmill Farm. This is a 4 to 5 hour event where you will make homemade bread, churn fresh butter, press apple cider, make fresh applesauce and preserve in mason jars, and bake fresh pumpkin pies made from scratch, and enjoy a horse-drawn sleigh ride. Next, we're going to head to the Amish Farm House for 2 really festive and unique experiences. The first is an opportunity called the Amish Christmas Cookie Tour, and it's offered 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays from November 19th to December 18th. Here you get to visit 3 Amish farms and sample their homemade cookies, and then take some cookies with you along with their recipes. So this is a really unique adventure, and they often sell out, so make those reservations ASAP. And the Amish Farm House is also offering a one-time event called Santa and Goats. It's on Saturday, December 11th, and here is where you have an opportunity to take your family and get pictures for Christmas or for fun with Santa and his helpers, which happen to be goats. It's a $5 per person donation or $15 per family donation at the door, and they do encourage you to reserve your slot online ahead of time. Okay, last but not least, because these are really, really amazing, we're going way up to the northwest corner of Lancaster County, near Elizabethtown, to the Star Barn Village for some really special holiday festivities. So first on this must-do list is the Christmas light drive-thru. This light display is 3 miles long, and as you wind your way in your car, you will see over 600,000 lights, and some special scenes as well as deer, alpacas, and miniature ponies. Buy your tickets now to reserve a time. Also at the Star Barn is the National Christmas Center, where you can take a stroll through a 1950s replica of the town of Columbia, Pennsylvania, sightings such as the Woolworth store, a toy store, Klein's Chocolates store, and so much more. You can also have a delicious Christmas-themed dinner at the Star Barn on select dates. Enjoy a delicious buffet, beautiful decor, and a lovely Christmas music show with your tickets. The drive-thru is also included in this price for that evening. Also on property is the Santa Express, a magical and narrated train excursion and Christmas experience through Stone Gables Estate, with a stop at Santa's toy shop and a visit from Santa. The ride is about 20 to 25 minutes and runs in the daytime between 11 and 2:45 p.m. Okay, one more thing, and I know this is a lot. This place has so much stuff, it really deserves its own video, which someday I hope to do. But the last thing I want to mention at the Star Barn is called Christmas Village at Stone Gables Estate. So there is a ton of Christmas displays in this with a lot of activities. They charge per carload, and then once you get there, you get to stroll around the Star Barn, the museum, the carriage house, the mini barn, and more, while enjoying the sights, smells, and tastes of Christmas. Also included are demonstrations by artists and craftsmen, a special nativity scene, and a steam engine model exhibit, a petting zoo, and visiting Santa at the North Pole Green Solarium. Additional purchase will get you a horse and carriage ride or a ride on the Santa Express. So if you always want to take a stroll through a Hallmark movie set, well, all you gotta do is go to Lancaster, right? I mean, there's some picturesque places to go and beautiful things to see, and it's just a great time for the whole family. So hope you get to go. If you do, let me know how it goes. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the top picks for Lancaster. You just can't go wrong with any of them, and there's a variety. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That would be a great Christmas present to me. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.